All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to get started. So thank you for being here. We made it. Even during a storm, you guys made it and you look great. So we're going to have a great time tonight celebrating. Before we get into dancing, we have food. And before we have food, of course, we have our introductions. So let's give it up for our attendants. First coming in, we've got Meredith Mays and Matthew Klompus. Right behind them, we've got Shelby Lacey and Patrick Gray. Next up, it's Christina Mullen coming in with Brendan Lenz. Following them, we've got Ari Bechtold and Cameron Sidwell. And then we've got our maid of honor and best man. Let's give it up for Marilyn Monahan and Kieran Davis. All right, I need a big, big welcome for our flower girls who did an excellent job today. Please give it up for Amelia, Maggie, and Aubrey. Great job, girls. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please stand. The reason why we are here tonight, please make some noise for our wedding couple, John and Gracie Scanlon. One more time for our bride and groom. All right, they're gonna get into their first dance in a few minutes. Everybody enjoy your meals. We got a couple speeches coming up in just a little bit. Thanks, everybody.
We're all in the same boat, fishing in the same hole. Wonder where the same time goes. We're all in.
So, before I even get into my speech, I want to give a huge shout out to Aaron and Miles and everybody that came to work today at the venue. You guys have been so accommodating. Thank you so much. We love it. Congrats. You guys deserve a pat on the back, so thank you. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Marilyn, and as one of Grace's best friends, I'm really excited to stand up here and say a couple words about you guys tonight. Just a quick story. It's called The Tale of Two Johns. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness. And just kidding, I'm not going to recite Dickens for the whole speech. But it was August of 2017, and a budding bromance between two guys named John led to the friendship that brings me up here tonight. I was so excited to finally have a real friend to double date with. The kind where, we go on the kind of double dates where we honestly forgot about the Johns and just kind of carried on. We talked about our careers, our passions, our failures, our futures. But one of the Johns called it quits. And I honestly wasn't really sure where the friendship would stand because it was built around these two guys named John. But I'm really happy to report I've never been more wrong. Grace and John, you guys didn't skip a beat. The three of us carried on with our weeknight dinner dates and weekend hikes with Brady, with one less John and a lot more fun. I did get approval from the other John, who's not here. He did read the speech before I said it. He has full agency, so he said it was okay. You guys, your home and your friendship have been a refuge for me. Through heartache, grief, injury, and illness, I don't know where I'd be without you guys. John recently actually paid me the highest compliment I've ever received. A couple weeks ago, you assumed I was from Massachusetts. Which, as somebody from the Midwest, that means I've fully assimilated, so thank you. But on a serious note, John, thank you for never making me feel like a third wheel. Grace, You are so stunning and breathtaking today. I am just in awe. I didn't cry at the wedding. I almost did. I didn't. But Grace, you've provided me some very real wisdom during my age of foolishness. And you stood by my side through the worst of my times. And I'm so excited to be up here to stand by you through the best of your times. Now, if you'd all please raise your glass, we're going to give a quick toast to the lovely Grace and the better of the two Johns. Guys, congrats.
Well said. Nice job, Marilyn. And now our second and final concluding speech of the evening, our best man, Kieran Davis. Come on over, Kieran.
So, it's loud. I've known John and Gracie for like 12 years now. We all went to RPI, ran track together, but I didn't really know Gracie too much until later, but John and I hit it off very quickly, and aside from being teammates, we have a lot in common. Our strong Irish heritage, an absurd sense of humor, stunning good looks, and we share the same birthday, which has been fun to celebrate every time we're together. We've had so much fun, new, and sometimes weird experiences, from hanging out in the Nason Nook to staying up late, beating jokes into the ground, and finding innovative uses for cake. Several years ago, John and I even found ourselves at Burning Man, and that's like the place for fun, new, and sometimes weird experiences. After 4 years, John and Gracie started dating, and as the relationship grew, so did my friendship with Gracie. We didn't hang out much at RPI, but I wish we had. I knew she was strong, intelligent, and a hard worker, but now I know her quick wit and adventurous side. The three of us spent some time together in Mexico. We danced, ate great food, explored cenotes. We rented a cheap dune buggy with manual transmission and no gauges, and then drove it around by feel with a German we met the day before. I remember spending the night in Brooklyn, drinking vodka out of the plastic lids of our sushi because the Airbnb didn't have glasses. I don't think Gracie was doing that, but now she's part of these fun, new, and sometimes weird experiences that I have so many memories of. A lot of us know that Gracie and John are fierce competitors, which might be an understatement. But they're also two of the most intelligent, courageous, empathetic, and witty people I know, and together they're a force to be reckoned with. Here's to many years of love and support, and many more fun, new, and sometimes weird experiences. I love you guys.
Perfectly said. Thank you so much. All right, and if you're able to, guys, head on over to the dance floor area. We have our... All right, I think we're ready. Here we go, you guys. Make some noise for our bride and groom. job, you guys. Nicely done. We're gonna ask our bride Grace to come back on the dance floor. She's gonna dance with her father. So come on over, Benjamin. The official bride's dance.
You're the end of the rainbow, my prodigal, daddy's little girl, precious gem is what you are. A ray of hope, a shining star. You're as bright as the sunshine. Morning's first light, you were my day, bright in my night. Your sugar, your spice, your everything nice, and your daddy's little precious gem. That's what you are. A ray of hope, a shining star. You're as bright as the sunshine. Morning's first light. You were my day, bright in my night. Your sugar, your spice, your everything nice, and your daddy's little girl.
All right, let's give it up for Benjamin and his daughter Gracie. Great job, you guys. All right, groom, it's your turn. Johnny's gonna dance with his mother. Violet, come on over.
Oh, my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden me, and I am still wait here in silence till you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. Raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to walk.
All right, let's hear it for Violet and her son John. Beautiful job, you guys. All right, this next one is for everybody. Get the dance floor. We're gonna start the party after this. step off the dance floor. Great job, though. Nice job. Give it up for our last remaining couple. Nice job. How many years? How many years? 40. Woo! Y'all know what this is.